Islam. So I understand we have a question.
Islam. What is the origin of the 5 pillars of faith?
I'm glad you asked. The origin of the 5 pillars of faith comes down through the understanding of there are different schools of thought in Islam. These schools of thought are known as madhabs, which literally means school of thought. All right. There are 4 schools throughout the Arabic-speaking world, the Arabic-speaking world. All right. These schools were started by imams. All right. They were not prophets of Allah. They were not wise sages. They were not, anything that came directly from Allah. These were scholars of the teachings of men. Okay. What happens is the concept of the 5 pillars of faith, which is Tawheed, Salat, Zakat, Sa'um, and Hajj. These are different principles that are mentioned throughout the Quran of Mecca. Okay? Problem is, these principles are not mentioned together and called by Allah through the Prophet Muhammad, called the 5 pillars of faith. This is something that started after the ascension or the transition, or some would say the death of the Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him. What the origin actually is if you go back, you'll find out that the Arab nations, with their contact, with the various European nations, picked up various different things from their secret societies and secret orders. All right. What you'll find is these what are known as these different architectural style of pillars known to the Greek and Roman suns. These architectural pillars are known as the Tuscan, the Ionic, the Doric, Corinthian, and composite. These are 5 styles of pillars that are known throughout a secret society, the secret society world, more specifically the Freemasonic world. Okay, this is what the Arab is picking up the concept of 5 pillars. And if you research each one of these pillars, is a certain degree of understanding or a certain degree of study that comes down through masonry. And these 5 pillars also, if you look at the legislative buildings that are in every city within the United States of America, you'll see certain style pillars, and each one of those style pillars are one of these main 4 or a combination of the 4 being composite. All right, so the composite is a combination of the previous 4. But this is where the concept of 5 pillars comes from. All right, but the principles of the oneness of Allah, prayer, charity, Hajj, so on and so forth, which is pilgrimage and fasting. These are different things that are mentioned throughout the Quran of Muhammad. All right, but these were singled out. These are not the only things that we're taught. This is not the only thing you need to do in Islam. There's a bunch of other things. However, Prophet Noble Drew Ali, in his article, What is Islam?, said that Islam is a simple faith, and Islam is peace with self and peace with one's surroundings. All right. So that being the case, that is the origin of where the Arabs, received the concept of 5 pillars, and they just called them 5 pillars of faith. And with that, I say peace.